bitch slapped at the Oscars. Horrible photoshops, wrestling, everybody's offended on Twitter, and so much more. Welcome back to another week, another episode of Over the Rail Podcast. You love us, you hate us, we don't care as long as you watch us. Motherfucking Mark, how you doing, man?
I'm good, my brother. What's up with you, man? How's it going?
Hey, another week down. I'm healthy. I can't complain, man. And we got a lot to talk about, a lot going on. Man, well, unless you're kind of hiding somewhere, just don't follow anything, you probably know by now about the Oscars, the situation over there with Will Smith getting up and bitch slapping Chris Rock. Man, I mean, we're gonna have the video playing for you, so if you're watching on YouTube, you'll be able to see it a few times here. We're recording, but this was crazy, you know. And I feel my way about it. I feel a certain way, but you know, everybody has different opinions right now on what's going on. I'm curious to get your take first.
Will Smith try to make himself look like a tough guy. You know what I mean? That's what that's what it comes down to, man. Because he wasn't upset, dude. He was laughing. Chris Rock made the joke. It was a simple joke, dude. He said, "I know we're doing G.I. Jane 2. Looking forward to it, Jada." Now, Jada has an issue where she has alopecia and she's losing her hair or whatever. But guess what? You've been bald the whole time, bitch. I'm talking about since 1992. Okay, since 1992, you've been bald. It's not like he compared her to fucking Quasimodo, dude. You know what I'm saying? Demi Moore was hot. All right, it was a fucking harmless, just a little joke, man. You know. So if you look at the film when we showed it to you, Will Smith was laughing, dude. Fucking cracking up. He thought it was funny, dude.
Yeah.
He thought it was funny. Now, everybody's like, oh, you know, Will Smith defended his wife. You got to defend your woman, this and that. Let me tell you something. Will Smith is a bitch. A bitch upon a bitch. No, listen. He could have said exactly what he said. Keep my wife's name out of your mouth without ever getting up. He could have got up and went onto the stage if he wanted to be that extreme and then said it to his face. Poke the guy in the forehead. Listen, Chris Rock is like fucking 5'7", 150 pounds, dude. He's like 140. He's not a fighter, dude. Will Smith literally trained for fucking 2 years to be Muhammad Ali, okay? And he's fucking 6'3". He's fucking 240 pounds. He's a giant guy. He wouldn't have did that shit if fucking, if fucking The Rock or Hulk Hogan was up there. You know what I'm saying? There's some giant fucking guy who fucking said that shit about Will Smith's wife. He would have kept his fucking ass in his seat and shut the fuck up. He's a bitch, dude. He fucking did that shit because it was Chris Rock, and he knew he could go up there and slap Chris Rock, and he couldn't do nothing about it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you want to stick up and be a man, Will Smith? How about the whole last 3 or 4 years when your wife has been emasculating you and making you look like a fucking goof? Okay, fucking young guys in your bed and then making you go on her show and talking to her about it, dude. Will Smith, you're a bitch. You're a cuck. Okay, you went up there. What are you trying to get press to revitalize your career? Because guess what? You just made that. You just got in the Oscar. Guess nobody fucking saw that movie, dude. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck about Serena Williams and Venus Williams. They still fucking play. You can just go watch them. Just go watch them play tennis. Nobody cares about these kind of movies. Those are the kind of movies you got to do to make yourself feel good, to make yourself feel like a good actor. But nobody's going to watch it. And guess what? Nobody watches your fucking action movies anymore. You know why? Because they suck. Everybody caught up. Will Smith had a fucking hell of a run. Independence Day, all that shit. Fucking, even Wild Wild West, fucking all this shit, dude. He had some great movies. When's the last time you saw a good Will Smith movie, man?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
A fucking long time. Now,
probably. The Men in Black. I didn't like Wild Wild West.
Nah, hell no, man. This movie came out where it was great. You know what I'm saying? It was a good quality piece of film, but nobody's going to watch that shit. And guess what? Nobody cares about those kind of movies when it comes down to it. The Academy cares. Film buffs care. Nobody gives a fuck about Venus and Serena Williams' dad, dude. Yeah. And nobody wants to see a drama about some people that are still fucking up and running. You know what I'm saying? Fucking the whole story about Serena Williams. Her story's not even finished yet, dude. You're fucking doing. Get out of here, man. Nobody cares about those guys.
Great point. That is a great point you bring up, man. And backing up, I get it. And if you look at it all, the whole scenario, it could have been avoided. Now, me as a man, regardless of the situation, if it's my daughter, if it's my mom, if it's my wife, somebody's talking shit, I'm going to say something. I'm not going to be one to start violence yet, unless I'm drinking a little bit and a little I have a rowdy side to me that I've learned to control over the years, thankfully. But, I give him credit for that. But if you look at it in the grand scheme of things, the way you mentioned it, he was laughing at that joke at first.
That was funny.
When they were making jokes about him, she was laughing. So she must have said something, to challenge his manhood or something.
You got it.
Better go up there and defend me. And so, of course, he walks up, slaps the shit out of Chris Rock. And you do have a point. That is a good point you bring up. If it would have been somebody his size or bigger that he knows he wouldn't have done it. Damn well, everybody knows he wouldn't have done it. So there's pros and cons to it. Biggest con, obviously, assault. Chris Rock, on the other hand, decided not to press charges or whatever it was, not to pursue anything of it. Maybe he knew he was in the wrong, talking shit about a woman's hair who has alopecia. But as you alluded to, she has been shaving her head for a very long time before. This came out in 2017 or 18 when she admitted to having, or she came out and said she had alopecia.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Why does Chris Rock got to go press charges, dude? I don't fuck with the police, man. I've been to jail 2 times this year or last year, or whatever. I don't like that shit. But why does Chris Rock got to go press charges? This guy fucking slapped him on national television.
Yeah.
Okay, he should go to fucking jail like everybody else. If a lesser actor, if a lesser actor did that shit, he'd be in prison. Okay,
yeah.
He'd go to fucking right to jail. He would never get out. He would do his time, and then he would get out, and they would interview him and shit like that. If a lesser fucking actor, dude, if Will Smith did that to a white man, he would be in fucking jail right now, bro.
Yep.
Okay, but since Chris Rock is a comedian, he's a funny guy, he's a black guy, he's supposed to be cool, whatever. We don't got no beef, this and that. You want to fucking act like it's some street shit? It ain't. Dude, because you don't fucking walk up on anybody and just fucking slap them, especially the way Will Smith walked up like a little bitch, dude, walking up laughing and giggling and shit like that. And then he cocked back and slapped him, dude. Fuck you, you're a bitch, Will Smith. You're a fucking pussy, dude. Let me tell you something. If I ever see Will Smith, I'll spit in that motherfucker's face, dude, because that's the amount of respect I have for him. Dude, like, no fucking man ever gets fucking respect by fucking sucker punching somebody, especially on fucking national TV, especially after your wife fucking embarrassed you into doing that shit, dude. Ruining your moment. Dude, this is your time. You fucking won the Academy Award, but look what everybody's talking about, dude. Yeah. Will Smith, are you fucked up or something? Because that sounds like something fucking a fat bastard would do. Fucking have the moment of his life, right? Have the moment of his life, but go fuck it up somehow, dude. That's what I've been doing my whole life, dude. That's why I'm not successful like Will Smith. Okay, because every time something good happens, I fuck it up somehow. Will Smith, is that what you do? Is that your life? Are you like? Think about it. Think about this shit, dude. This is the biggest moment of this motherfucker's life, bro. The culmination of all his life's work. Okay, the culmination of his fucking life's work, and look what he does, dude, to ruin the moment.
It
to
makes you wonder. Wonder, yeah, maybe psychologically he's going through some stuff with, given the situation with his marriage, and regardless of how we feel about that, regardless of that situation, he had this huge moment, and it makes me wonder. There's a couple things that I'm wondering. The part of my brain starts thinking, was this staged? And he legitimately slapped him. But you see, I've seen some of the ratings, and it was really low, like an all-time low for the Oscars. And right after the slap, it almost doubled to what it used to be. So that's an interesting theory. I've seen a lot of people say that too. But I mean, maybe that's why he slapped him and didn't punch him.
Well, yeah,
they're good actors. We know Will Smith's a great actor.
But dude, let me tell you something, man. That I don't know how Chris Rock or Will Smith will go along with that shit, dude.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a moment in time for black excellence. All right.
Yeah.
You fucked it up. You fucked it up, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now they're like, oh, this is, you know what I mean? All these years we've had fucking like 3 Academy Awards leading actors go to black people, dude. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking
that's a good point, Mark. That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
I didn't even think about that.
It's fucking if they did agree to that shit, dude, that's a fucking mockery of the fucking struggle that fucking Black and Latino and fucking everybody else been going through to get into the movies and fucking get representation, dude. Fucking, if they did that shit, it's already bad enough that they did it. But if they did it on purpose, they could both go fuck themselves, dude, because that shit's fucked up. All right, it's wrong, man. It's fucking wrong. Will Smith made a mockery of fucking the Black people's struggle to get into the movies, because that's all people been talking about lately. The last 5 years, even the Academy been making sure to represent Black movies and, to put Black movies in a place of prominence. Dude, now this is what happens. This is the first year that a Black director took over the Academy Awards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, why would they put him in that spot? I swear to God, Will Smith has a lot of explaining to do. And you see, he sent an apology.
Yeah.
A fucking apology.
Well, and backing up a little bit to your point, that is a great point you bring up. All the struggles and everything that people have undergone to all the people that have been ignored. And this just doesn't include one race or anything. I mean, this includes Native Americans. That one's popping up from many years ago where she was booed. People were booing her. And just everything. You're right. That's a good point. They get their chance to show it, and then they maybe not necessarily Chris Rock. He's just doing his thing as a comedian. Yeah, no,
it's not. It wasn't his fault, man.
Will Smith, you're right. That I guess you probably just debunked it right there. Why would these respectable people who were very proud of who they are and what they're able to accomplish, why would they do that? He didn't think. He just went up there and thought he was going to be a tough guy with somebody he knew he could bully. And But here's the thing, too. Maybe, and this kind of reminds me of Twitter, where you have the people who get really brave and tough behind a keyboard, will call you racial names, and a lot of your fans, and
they love me.
Yeah, maybe now, sometimes I'm not condoning violence. I'm not saying it's the right way to go, but sometimes an example can be made. This was probably the wrong way to do it, but you maybe should talk to people in a respectful manner. Not only, how you would talk to somebody in real life. Maybe you should, take that over to social media as well and calm down a little bit, because people are quick to jump and start hating, wishing death, making death threats. Just because you don't like one of their favorite actors. You can say, I don't like Will Smith. Oh, you're racist. Oh, so you're no, I don't like. Look, man.
Dude, all day. I told you, even that fucking wrestlers, dude. I had to do that to the fucking wrestlers, dude. They're talking too much shit. They got fucking a little cocky, like nothing can happen to them. Like they act like everything is wrestling. You know what I mean? Fucking, it's not, dude. There's fucking real life consequences for shit that's happening. You're right. But I don't think this is a situation, man. Fucking Will Smith, Will Smith, it's different talking to a regular person like that and then coming at Will Smith making jokes, okay? Because that's what keeps Will Smith's name alive. So it's keeping, you understand what I'm saying? That's part of the show. So for him, he's a fucking mark, dude. He's a fucking mark. If he fucking took that joke and took that shit to heart, fucking let his wife rile him up and fuck up his moment, because guess what? Now it's about Jada. You know what I mean? But Jada hasn't done a fucking goddamn thing, and fucking fuck that shit. She's sucked in the Matrix. Listen, man. Listen. That lady is fucking this guy's life up. Hey, he could be fucking Margot Robbie right now, bro. Will Smith could be fucking Margot Robbie. Fucking 27 years old, fucking hot as a fucking firecracker. He's stuck with that old bald fucking annoying bitch that fucking puts him out there, fucking embarrasses him, makes him fucking go on a show and talk about how she fucked younger guys in his bed and shit. Fuck that. Fuck that. Will Smith, you let her ruin your moment, bro. You're letting her ruin your life.
Yeah.
She's fucking weird. She makes you look weird. She's making your kids come out weird as fuck. Okay? Fucking get out of there, dude. You could be living the real life, man. I know you don't want to fuck up your family life, but your kids are grown, bro. I know you can't be happy there. She fucked a fucking gay dude in your bed. That guy's gay. I don't know, August Elizabeth or whatever. That guy's gay. I don't care what anybody says. No offense. But she fucked that dude in your bed, Will Smith. I'm talking directly to you, bro. I'm trying to help you, motherfucker. Okay? I'm trying to help you, motherfucker. Get out of there, dude.
You motherfucker!
Get out.
Yeah, see, I don't follow any of that stuff. I'm out of touch when it comes to that. So I appreciate you getting caught up. One of the things I want to bring up here is Frank Oz. He's directed many films. You know, just he performed as, I think it was the voice of Yoda in Star Wars. Plenty of Muppets as well. Well known person in the Indian industry. Has a tweet. He put out a tweet that says, "After being a member for 30 years, I'm embarrassed to be associated with the Oscars telecast. Not because of the slap, but because of the phoniness of the show. All I sense is a desperate attempt to get more viewers by any means possible, not a show about the love of making movies."
Can't you see that, you son of a bitch?
Honestly, man, I think the last time I watched an Oscars, like actual on TV when it was on, probably when I was a kid. And I'm getting up there. It's been a while.
Yeah, exactly. When I was a kid, what I was forced to, because there was only one fucking TV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's it. And I'm that old too, bro. Listen, they should have fucking walked him right the fuck out of the building, possibly had him arrested. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't fucking let him go up on stage and you fucking celebrate him and let him give his fucking speech. Oh, I got to protect this person. I got to protect that person. I got to protect this person. You're a fucking jerk off, dude. Okay? You didn't have to fucking, that guy, your family was not in danger for you to hit that guy, that little fucking tiny defenseless motherfucker, dude. You fucking weak, okay? You fucking picked on the weak, dude. There's no respect in that. There's no fucking, there's no fucking, you know, there's no pride to be had. There's no, you don't defend your family against words like that. Use your words, bro. He should have been up there and be like, hey, listen, if you really want to defend your wife, you should have used that time to be like, I don't like that joke that Chris Rock made about my wife. Forget the award. You know what I'm saying? That would have fucking made a big fucking impact. Like, I don't want to talk about this award. This guy made fun of my wife, and she has an ailment, and it really bothered me, and I want an apology right now. That's how you do it, dude. Okay, we're grown men. Will Smith, you're a fucking role model, motherfucker. You put yourself in the position as a role model in your life, dude. That's what you do. And that's what you do on your biggest moment, on the biggest stage. Listen, fucking 12 million people, 10 million people, whatever. That happens like 5 times a year now. That people watch, that many people are watching TV. That's what you do when you're representing yourself, your family, the movie studio, your fucking everybody that fucking put their faith in you, all your fans, everybody that fucking follows you, everybody that takes what you do and fucking lives their life trying to be like Will Smith. There's plenty of people that want to be like Will Smith. There's videos of people fucking, there's a famous kid that he got famous because he loved Will Smith so much, dude.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, that's what you do when you're representing everybody. Nah, man. You got to get your shit together, Will Smith, because I think there's something wrong with him, because there's something wrong with me, and I feel like I saw that shit in Will Smith. Will Smith jumped the fucking rail, bro. Okay?
Yeah, he did. And, you know, it's interesting to all of Mark, all of your fans. You know, see, guys, you know, Mark's actually making some good points here. So, you know, at some point, you guys need to sit down and listen, because I know some of you are crazy asses too. But yeah, man, I mean, just wild time, you know, the Oscars, and it's become less and less about the love of making movies, and it's more about the individuals and the Hollywood carpet. And, you know, they want to live their little wannabe elite status, or even maybe elite status. I don't know. I don't give two crap about Hollywood anymore. Movies suck nowadays anyway. The actors, they have so much work done now. They're digitizing them to look younger, and you know. And then
Will Smith was in a movie like that.
He was.
Remember that?
Yeah. That was
that movie sucked.
Where his younger
it's
self,
some Netflix
like
shit,
clone or something like that. Yeah, they're all wacky, but you know, it's just interesting, man. I really don't like to watch these big Hollywood studio movies anymore. If I'm watching a movie, a lot of times it's more of an independent film. I like those. You know, they don't have the big budgets. I'll still watch the occasional sci-fi. I'm a sci-fi guy. I know a lot of people aren't into that stuff, but you to each their own. If you like it, if you don't, I don't care. You know, whatever. I watch what I like. You know, that's the thing, is you can tell me the movie I like sucks. I'll say, okay, cool. It's not for you. You know. I don't care.
Like any Marvel shit, or like fucking, if they come out, like, I heard they came out with a new Batman, I'll watch that shit. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
I used to like Star Wars. The originals and then the prequels. I like those movies, and people say, "Oh, fucking Star Wars sucks." Well, okay, maybe. Well, I can tell you the Disney ones fucking suck, but that's we're not going to talk about that right now.
Yeah, that's a whole fucking show right there, dude.
Oh,
that's a whole show. So bottom line, we can wrap this up by saying, Will Smith, fuck you, bro. Okay. Chris Rock, man, my bad. I'm sorry. I feel bad for you, man. You know what I'm saying? He got emasculated on TV. He had to take that shit.
He handled it well.
He did handle it well, man.
He's a pro.
He's a pro, dude. And he's a man, dude. You know what I'm saying? But, like, what the fuck is he going to do? You can't fucking... Even if he wanted to fight Will Smith, he was going to get his shit kicked in on national television.
He's probably never thrown a punch in his life.
Never, dude. Never. Maybe in like one... I think I saw him in a movie where he's a spy, dude. It was hilarious, man. It was like, what the fuck is he going to... What is he going to do?
Yeah. He poor guy's probably never... He's just, funny man. That's all he's ever been. Now Dave Chappelle, you wouldn't be able to do that to Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle got swole, dude. Dave Chappelle fucking went to Africa and got some African steroids, bro. And he fucking came back. Remember, he went to like Africa for like 6 months or something. And the next time you saw him, he was like fucking 240 pounds, dude.
Yeah, he's jacked, man. Good for him. Good for him.
Fuck yeah. Dave Chappelle going to WWE.
Right? Maybe. It's funny is I remember the first time one of my earliest memories of Dave Chappelle was on the movie The Nutty Professor, which actually had Jada Pinkett Smith in there.
Yeah. There you go. That's the truth. Reggie, he played. His name was Reggie. I remember that shit. I was about to say that, dude. That's the best.
Yeah, that was good. All right. Well, you keep an eye on that situation. Looks like there's a lot going on still. It's not over yet. They're threatening to keep looking into it and deciding Will Smith's fate as far as the award goes, threatening to take it away. And so that's why he did the little teary-eyed apology that you all probably have saw. If not, check it out. Believe what you want. Nah, I don't know, man. Moving on. All right. Another big controversy lately, swimming. If you have been following stuff, and we got this article out of the New York Post. It says NBC takes heat for airbrush of Leah Thomas. Now, for those of you who don't know, Leah Thomas is a swimmer, transgender swimmer, who big controversy right now because as a male was like ranked 462, I want to say, and then. I don't know the whole details, fully transition, whatever it is involved. But now it's ranked number 1 as a woman. And so, of course, everyone's upset, regardless of how you feel about that situation. It's interesting that this particular article points out the fact that they brushed up or did I don't even know what the hell to call it right now. Photoshop.
Airbrush.
Yeah,
Photoshop there.
And I guess the intention was to make her look more feminine and smooth. Sexier. And basically, I mean, you could tell it's kind of like those filters. Everybody.
I'd fuck me.
Yeah, those filters that people were putting all over where their faces just looks like just weird.
Smooth as you out somehow, some Instagram shit. Yeah. What did they do to my face?
Yeah, I'm glad that that filter bullshit is kind of over, that little fad that went on, because it was just bad, especially if you knew the person. Like I knew plenty of people that would take their picture smiling, doing their duck lips and everything, and they got that smooth feel. You're like, no, I know you got more wrinkles than that, and it just looked bad. It's like, dude,
dude.
If
be ashamed, dude.
If I look messed up, if I look drunk or tired, there ain't no way to hide it, and I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
You just don't, It's like I don't know. I don't even know where I stand on that.
It's not even a big deal, you know what I mean? Like, dude, people are too worried about their physical appearance, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, dude, I talked to a girl that she's fucking so beautiful, and she's like, "Oh no, I'm playing this," and I'm like, "Shut up." It's like, dude, after a while, it's like people are too worried about their looks, and they get down on themselves, and probably for no reason, man. Like literally, I'm a fat bastard, dude. I'm a fat guy, dude. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? I never let that shit bother me, dude. I never realized. I never even like. it never really affected me negatively. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not fucking that. I'm not a fucking great looking guy, dude. I don't go by my looks, dude. I got other attributes. Maybe I had to learn how to talk and shit like that because I'm not a great looking guy. Maybe I just never thought about it because I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But like, the truth is that shit is not important, dude. I'm a fucking living proof of that, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm living proof of that.
Self-acceptance. See, guys,
Yeah.
you got to love this show, right? I mean, we have so many breakthroughs right here. Self-acceptance, accept who you are. You know, Mark's admitting to his, you know, whatever you want to call it, and he's accepted that a long time ago, and he's moving on, and here he is, still going strong, and you know, the best is yet to come. Myself, you know, I've always been on the shorter side in terms of height, and you know, I never had the Napoleon syndrome, nothing like that, because I just accepted it. I'm like, you know what? I'm short.
Fuck it, dude.
My parents, my grandma, little tiny woman. You know, I'm a short guy. But you know what? I've done pretty good for myself. I'm happy as can be. You know, you're never gonna see me mad at tall people.
And like, dude, you know what? Like, and dude, exactly what I was saying. You fucking made sure. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you keep yourself fit and strong and shit, and you'll fuck somebody up, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's it.
And that's the other thing. I did learn how to fight early because, of course, I got bullied. So I took a few whoopings, took some boxing, and you know, I still lift a little bit. I actually, thankfully, been getting back into that because, man, COVID sure did a number on me. But you know, that being said, no matter who you are, no matter what you feel like your shortcomings are, whether it be, you know, you're too skinny, you're too narrow, you're too fat, you're too short, you're too ugly, too hairy, you know, whatever it is, accept it. You know, if you can change something, if you really want to change something about yourself, I mean, people are changing their gender. You know, do it.
Yeah, dude.
Whatever makes you happy.
I love Leah Thompson or Thomas or whatever, dude. It's my favorite swimmer. I used to, Leah Thompson's good too. Like, fucking, what was that?
Howard the
babysitting or something. Yeah, Howard. Oh yeah, dude. Fuck it up, but dude, that's my favorite swimmer now. My favorite swimmer used to be Michael Phelps because he smoked weed and shit. Because he's cool, you know, cool ass dude. He's like a cool ass nerd, dude. I love that guy, man. You know.
Yeah.
But now it's Leah Thompson, right? Because
Thomas.
It's Thomas. It's fucking hilarious, dude. I love trans sports, man. I love trans women in women's sports because it'll finally give me something to watch, dude. If this lady fucking goes in there and this fucking guy, whatever, goes in there, and because I'm not fucking watching. Listen, I want to see some fucking trans fucking basketball players, bro. Don't fuck with me. Stop with the bullshit because nobody's watching WNBA except WNBA players' families, dude. And there's only 400 people and they got about 10 family members each. So about 4,000 people watching that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares about WNBA, dude. Give me something to watch. Dude, you fucking start putting trans ladies in fucking WNBA and they're scoring 45 a game. That's something to watch. Leah Thompson, fucking beating out, going from the worst swimmer in the world to the best swimmer in the world, and everybody getting mad about it. That's fucking hilarious, dude. You know why? Because it's only sports and it's dumb. Fuck sports. It doesn't matter. There's like, you think the people in Ukraine give a fuck right now? If you're going over there, fucking men can compete in women's sports. They're not even doing sports. They don't care about that shit because they're dying. Okay, there's real life shit going on. Fuck sports. Trans people should do whatever the fuck they want because I don't care, and nobody else should care either because it's only a game. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean shit.
That is right. And you know, it's funny. I remember the movie Joanna Man. Remember that one?
I fucking love that movie, dude.
That's a great movie, man.
Fucking great, dude. It's hilarious, dude.
Yeah. Now, you know, wouldn't go so well in today's, you know, highly offended era, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, and you know what?
It would be a drama now.
You bring up a great freaking point, man. Who gave a crap about women's swimming until this point?
Nobody.
I never followed it. I still don't. I don't care. You know, Leah Thomas, you do what's right for you. If somebody wants to come and change the rules and put a third category, or, you know, everybody's talking about, oh, this shouldn't be allowed, whatever it is, they're going to figure it out eventually, because individuals like Leah Thomas who want to compete or, you know, transition, whatever it is. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. So don't try and mix my words, you crazy freaks. They're not going away. It's not going to end. Okay. It's not going to stop. They're going to keep keep doing it. It's in a lot of sports. So at some point, rules are going to be changed. Things are going to be implemented to adapt and adjust, and it should be accepted. It's going to be accepted, and again, you just accept who you are. You do it, whatever you want to do, whatever your ambitions are, make it happen. If you got to break the rules, break the rules, it's like Arnold Schwarzenegger. If you know who, everybody knows who that is. As a bodybuilder, one of the things he said was, don't be afraid to break the rules. Don't break the laws, but don't be afraid to break the rules. And I think a lot of
different.
Yeah. And sometimes you do have to break the rules in order to do something, and you know damn well that Leah Thomas is taking a verbal and social media beating. There's a lot of people that are just full of hatred in their heart, and that to me that's wrong. It is wrong, regardless of the motivation behind it, regardless of how you feel. Like Mark said, he brings up an interesting point. It's sports. Seriously, guys, it's sports. Sports. There's a lot more stuff going on in the world right now. That's
right there, bro.
People are dying.
Listen, man.
Defending their homes.
Bro. Listen, 50% of trans people at tradition fucking kill themselves, dude.
Yeah.
Straight up, dude. You know what I'm saying? Leave them alone, man. Yeah. It has nothing to do with you. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to you.
Yeah.
Dude, listen. None of these people are fucking infringing on your rights. The bathroom shit, nobody cares, man. Stop it already. And it comes to the point where you people aren't letting people live their lives, so they're ending their own lives, dude. That's not right.
Yeah.
Nobody's paying attention to this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Let them be, dude. They want a place in society, dude. I don't believe in anything. I don't know anything about the science. I don't know what's going on. Even if you don't believe that they're really women, okay? Because, there's science on both sides. That's why people have issues with science in the first place, because there's contradicting fucking, takes, because all it is it comes down to an opinion because nobody understands exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
So they're trying to analyze the data, and people are all analyzing it differently. You understand what I'm saying? Dude, it doesn't matter if you believe it or not, dude. These people want to live this life. They want to get titties. They want to cut their dicks off. It's none of your business, dude. Okay, they want to fucking turn their clits into a penis and fucking cut their tits off. It's none of your business, dude.
Let them do it.
Where it gets a little iffy is when you take little children and start pushing them towards that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why people really have an issue. Because I'll never fucking say one thing to a person 18 years old that wants to fucking cut their dick off, because I don't give a fuck, dude. It's your dick.
Yeah.
Okay?
Don't care.
It's you. You live your life. You know what I'm saying? But once you start fucking telling little kids, maybe you're not a boy, maybe you're implementing, you're giving them thoughts. You understand what I'm saying? And you're giving them a way of thinking that they normally wouldn't have had, possibly. So that's where people have an issue with this. You're leading the witness. You see what I'm saying? Yep. Now you're putting these kids in a position where they're thinking things they would have never thought unless you fucking brought it up. You're fucking just, you're bringing up thoughts that they wouldn't have. So don't fucking say, oh, my kid is trans, this and that. Kid don't fucking know shit. Fucking every fucking little girl's a tomboy because they don't know nothing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They find out what they like. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Fucking a lot of kids that are fucking trans and they want to cut their shit off and shit like that. Maybe they're just gay, dude. And they have fucking feminine thoughts, feminine feelings. You don't know, dude. So you gotta let them be. You gotta let them figure that shit out by themselves. Mind your business.
That's it. Let them grow up.
Yes.
Try and teach them right from wrong, morals as best you can, and let them make their own choices and be who they are.
Yep. Keep your fucking thoughts and keep your shit to yourself. Maybe they don't feel like that. You don't know. So
if it doesn't affect you directly in a negative way, who cares? But everybody goes crazy on Twitter now. Everybody's during elections, everybody's a political expert. So they all go on Twitter and voice. Same like right now, NFL season. Everybody's a freaking general manager. Everybody knows how to run a team, how to analyze players. Some of these, it's just embarrassing. A lot of you people are embarrassing on NFL. Steelers fans, you guys think you're freaking general managers and scouts and quarterback coaches. You all are full of shit. All right. Yeah. Speaking of the NFL, this is something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while because it's going to lead into it's a two-headed monster right here. First one, Falcons wide receiver Calvin Ridley suspended indefinitely for the 2022 season because he gambled. Didn't he wasn't it just an app that he downloaded?
Yeah, but I heard he gambled on his team to win, dude.
Okay. Now, that being said, we know what the rules are. NFL rules state, you can't gamble. You're going to jeopardize the integrity of the game. Okay. Rule is a rule. You can't gamble. That's fine. He bet on his own team to win. Now, if he bet on them to lose, then that might be a red flag. Give him 4 games, 6 games suspension, but the whole season. Come on now. Let's talk about the integrity of the NFL for a minute. All right. Bullshit penalties in key games. Okay. I hate the Cincinnati Bengals as a team. When it's football season, I'm a Steelers fan, but the Cincinnati Bengals had a hell of a run. They put together, and you look at their regular season record, there was only 1 game or 2 games that separated them from everybody else, the Steelers, but then when they went they were hot. They went in the postseason, made a run all the way to Super Bowl, and they were just some calls that I just were questionable. And they went.
I'll say it. The fucking end of the fucking game, they stole the fucking game from the fucking Bengals, dude.
The goal line pass interference.
Yes, come on, man. They stole the game, bro.
Yeah,
they stole the game. Now, remember this shit. We talked about this already. They were talking about how the owners and the fucking coaches were fixing games. There's no question in my mind.
Yeah,
that the referees do too. Okay.
They're in on it.
Yeah, and Hugh Jackson too. They're certainly. Listen, the NFL is fucking fucked. Dude, that if you watch that Super Bowl and you watch that playoff run, let me tell you something. Those games are scripted as fuck. Tom Brady's last fucking game, you know what I'm saying? That shit was scripted. That shit was scripted to go down.
Somebody messed up.
Yeah, something fucking happened, dude. I'm telling you, this shit's wrong, dude.
One of the refs messed up because Brady was supposed to win that game.
Yeah, he was supposed to fucking win that game. I'm telling
you. One of his teammates.
And it was fucking perfect. The way they scripted it, just like the fucking Super Bowl. Dude, listen, man. They fucked the whole shit up. But they've been fucking... These games have been getting more dramatic and more cinematic, if you don't notice. More stuff happening at the end of the game, going into the fucking overtime. Fucking
unlikely of scenarios. The Ravens Chargers tie game. Yeah. Patrick Mahomes throwing the bonehead interception.
Come on,
against the Bengals.
He had just fucking did that same fucking run, 26 second fucking, come on, man. Come on, dude. The whole NFL is looking like a fucking movie, dude.
Yeah.
It's any given Sunday and shit.
It goes back, I want to talk a little bit about Colin Kaepernick, but I want to go even back further to players like Martavis Bryant and was it Josh Gordon, the marijuana smokers, the potheads. Now, you're going to tell me that smoking weed, they're banned these guys from the league. Like literally, these were some of the most talented wide receivers, could have been amazing.
4.240 Josh Gordon.
Yeah, Martavis Bryant was making amazing, starting to come into his own. Josh Gordon was nearly unstoppable when he was younger, and they got banned for marijuana. Come on, man. That and whether it's for their depression, for healing, whatever it is, there's got to be some here when you're, beating people up. And I'm not going to name any names because we know who those players are that beat up women, and they get a 4-game suspension, a 6-game suspension. Dude, what's wrong with that? Beat
your wife. Get a suspension, smoke some weed, get banned for life. Okay? Fucking everybody's... Listen, you know how many... I'm going to tell you right now, I guarantee you 100% that we know about 5% of the criminal activity in the NFL players, okay? We know almost nothing. Yep. These guys are fucking beating women on a regular basis, fucking going out... Listen, I fucking saw Antonio Brown the other day, dude. That guy was fucking, he looked like he was on drugs, bro. And, no offense to Antonio, but he looked like he was fucking on something else besides drink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, these motherfuckers, I literally seen him in South Beach, dude. He fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, this guy's fucking wobbling, dude. Like, listen, these guys are regular people. and they do shit just like everybody else. They're not fucking upstanding. They're not upstanding citizens, man. A lot of them came from the same places I did. You know what I'm saying? Like in fucking shit. You don't just change your life because you get money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look at,
who's the tight end?
Hernandez.
Yeah, there you go, Aaron Hernandez.
You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker's a killer, bro. He was always a killer. He was a killer before he got to the NFL. He was a killer fucking till the day he died.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it.
Yeah.
A lot of these people can't change just because you get some money doesn't mean you all of a sudden you turn into a good person.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible, but it doesn't always translate, And again, going back to the word integrity, all these holier than thou fans like to chime in about, Ridley, rules, blah, blah, blah. Yes, he's a horrible, horrible piece of crap person because he gambled on his own team to win. He's the worst of the worst.
Dude, these rules were implemented when gambling was illegal in 95% of states, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, shit's different now, man. That's fucking different.
Yep.
It's literally like a nationwide thing. You can gamble in almost every state now, man. It's not and online gambling is widespread, and then NFL fucking promotes it. Okay, they promote this shit.
Yeah, they do. They do. It's all over the place.
They partner with these companies. They partner with the companies. Fantasy football, all that shit. That shit's gambling, dude.
Yeah. And I think my interest in the NFL has become less and less over the years. I care more about fantasy football than I do about teams actually winning and losing. I don't even care anymore because I got money invested in fantasy football, and it's just how it is. I may be, I don't know if I'm in the majority or minority in that, but that's how I am. Now, again, on the subject of integrity, Brian Flores, the coach, that we talked about, Steelers hired him. And nobody was going to give him a shot. I really think that he was going to be gone from the league. And that brings me back to the point. Yes, Colin Kaepernick. Okay. Regardless of how you feel about the national anthem, I mean, everybody's got a different opinion on that. He was not kneeling to protest the national anthem. He was not kneeling, to disrespect fallen soldiers or anybody who served in the armed forces. He made it very clear what he was doing that for. Now, could he have done it on a different platform? Absolutely. But he did what he did. And he was basically blacklisted from the league. Now, Colin Kaepernick, maybe not the greatest player in the world, but he led the 49ers offense as a quarterback. They may have had a great defense, but he led them to a Super Bowl. And they almost won. They lost. You can't tell me that he diminished so bad, and that's what everybody likes to use that as an excuse to say, well, Colin Kaepernick just sucks. He had a bad season. He just couldn't play anymore. Bullshit. I call bullshit.
He fucking threw like 28 touchdowns or something like that. It's fucking bullshit.
He was, he had been in the league a little while, and then everybody just kind of gave up on him. Nobody wanted to deal with him. It's so obvious. It had less to do with his ability to play and more to do with the fact that he would have been the type of distraction.
Oh, no. And don't get it fucked up. It had zero to do with his playing ability.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Zero to do with his playing ability. This guy could fucking ball, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, he's still showing it. He's having practices. I seen a coach watch his practice the other day. He mentioned he fucking tweeted out that he should be on the fucking NFL team for sure.
Carroll.
Like this guy could fucking still ball, man.
Yeah.
It had to do with the fact that half of these owners are racist fucks, and even if the owner's not racist, dude, you don't want to be dealing with nobody's shit. You don't want to become the team with Colin Kaepernick on the team, worried about who's going to kneel, who's going to do this, who's going to do that. You can't fucking coach a team like that, man.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't get me wrong. I love Colin Kaepernick, man. I appreciate everything he did because guess what? He was right. He's fucking 5 years ahead of the curve. Okay? Because listen, once everybody realized that he was right, nobody fucking said shit. Eminem fucking kneeled at the Super Bowl. Okay? Once everybody realized he was right, nobody fucking went and apologized to this guy, dude.
No.
They're fucking wasting years of his life, fucking costing him millions of dollars because they don't want to be a distraction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's the truth.
Well, he did win that settlement, thankfully, which was good. Yeah. They kind of kept that quiet, know.
But he deserved to play, dude.
He should still be in the league right now.
Man.
I think it would be hard for him. And it's funny because Pete Carroll says, well, he deserves a shot. Well, Pete Carroll, man up, give him a shot, man. Your quarterback is Drew Lock right now.
Yeah, dude, you just lost
You
Russell
can do
Wilson,
better.
dude. And guess what? That is a suitable replacement for Russell Wilson, and he will fit your system 100% perfectly, dude. It's a similar fucking dude. He fits the system.
Yeah,
you don't have to change anything with your quarterback.
RPO is good. You know, people. I always laugh when people say, "Well, Kaepernick just sucked. His ability to play was sucked because they figured him out." No, they didn't. Man, he might have had a bad season, but Jared Goff took the Rams to the Super Bowl, stunk it up, and hasn't really done much. Even, you know, on a bad Detroit team, looks even worse. He's still in the league. Ryan Fitzpatrick's still in the league. Kirk Cousins, Jameis Winston, perfect example. The guy was just interception machine his first few years, and then now he, you know, last year, I mean, who knows what kind of season he would have had he not been injured. He was doing great. So I never buy into the argument that people say, oh, they figured him out, or he was terrible. He ended up being a terrible quarterback, because there are a lot of quarterbacks in this league that are worse. Colin Kaepernick could come back today and probably outplay a lot of them.
Take him over Daniel Jones right now.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Right now.
New York Giants, man. They need some help.
Take him right now over Daniel Jones. At least have him compete for the job.
Yeah.
Give him a chance.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Give him a fucking chance, dude.
It's interesting. But, you know, and that's, again, we're talking about integrity in the NFL. It's just, that doesn't mix, man. There is no integrity. The game itself, like you said, it's becoming more obvious that it's fixed in certain areas. Whether it's completely scripted, we don't know that. But it's so obvious that referees now determine the outcome of a lot of games, some of the bigger games. Not every game necessarily, but how come a lot of games are a lot of games are closer?
The Rams benefited twice. And in the last 4 years from terrible non-calls, dude.
Oh.
Like, to end games. You know what I'm saying? The Saints won and the fucking other one, too. I forgot the other game. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, they're fucking... It's an LA team, the biggest market the second biggest market in the country. Yeah. New York teams are down. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, shit, they got a chance. Mm-hmm. They're fucking pushing the fucking Rams narrative down everybody's throats, dude.
Yep. It's all about the money. Yeah, that New Orleans Saints game, man, that no call, pass interference.
Stevie Wonder would have called that shit.
All right, man.
Well, if you weren't looking at it, right? If you weren't looking at it, you could still call it because it was a fucking loud hit. Okay, that shit was fucking loud, that Saints hit, dude. It was just like they fucking bombed. They just ran into each other, dude. Fucking... Yeah. It was a hit.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So NFL.
Fuck the NFL.
Yeah. All right. Moving on.
I ain't gonna lie. One thing with fuck the NFL, but if fucking Brady comes to the Dolphins, I'm just gonna drop the Giants and become a Dolphins fan, and fucking I'm gonna be like all the rest of these bandwagon motherfuckers, dude. Fuck that shit.
Everywhere. Bandwagons are everywhere, man.
Because you know why? But you know why? I have a reason, man. Because the Giants pissed me off so bad I can't watch them. Dude, it makes me mad to watch them. The way they did Eli Manning still makes me mad 2 years later, bro. Okay, fucking, I still don't like those motherfuckers, man. Straight up.
I'm not even a Giants fan, but I do not respect McAdoo one bit for what they did to Eli. Especially now when you saw how Ben went out.
Yeah, you know, like when you're fucking on his 2 feet. Like a fucking man, dude.
He brought 2 Super Bowls to New York. You know, Ben brought 2 Super Bowls to Pittsburgh.
Dude, guess what? Fucking, you know, Phil Simms, Otto Van, whoever the fuck. Eli Manning is the greatest quarterback in New York Giants history, dude. Period.
That's a fact. I don't care what anybody says. But, well, speaking of sports.
Maybe Y.A. Tittle, dude. That's before our time or whatever. You know what
definitely before our time. But in terms of grit, sheer toughness, and overall winning, you know, clutch games, I mean, he undefeated against Tom Brady in the Super Bowl twice.
Yep.
Come on.
Yeah. Dude, he had fucking 4 perfect games on the road to the first one, dude. Never seen nothing like it, man. That guy fucking turned into somebody else in those fucking playoff games, man.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Fucking beat Brett Favre, dude. Fuck that. You know, he beat everybody, beat Tom Brady, beat Brett Favre, beat everybody. Don't fucking discredit this guy. People say he's not a Hall of Famer, dude. The fuck out of here.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Dude, he's fucking number 7 in yards and number fucking 4 in touchdowns or some shit like that. Dude, he's fucking, he got the stats. He just doesn't have the win percentage because they put shitty teams around him. You know what I'm saying? They never gave him fucking protection. His last 5 years, they didn't give him any offensive line, dude. And he's still putting up numbers. He's putting up big numbers, man. And he got us to 10 wins one time. He would have got fucking 2 Super Bowls in a row if fucking Plexico Burress didn't shoot himself in the fucking leg, man. Okay, straight up, dude. We were fucking 10-0, dude. No, we were 11-0. We were fucking undefeated before Plexico shot himself in the leg. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We would have went fucking 16-0 that year because it was 16 games. We would have went 16-0 and fucking won the Super Bowl 17-0, dude. Like the Patriots were going to before we took that shit away from them.
Snatched it.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
Damn, man.
Well, Viva Eli, man.
Love that guy. Respect. And he's funny too. He's good on TV. I'm happy for him. Speaking
of respect, I think we're not a wrestling podcast, but we're going to talk about a little bit of wrestling stuff here. And, you know, Triple H recently came out and said he's done wrestling because of his heart condition or cardiovascular event, whatever he had. Probably had a heart attack. It was a heart attack or a scare, something like that. Nobody's come out and said, if they have, I haven't heard about it yet.
No, well, I'll tell you, I have heard about it. What happened was it was something where his valve, his Widowmaker valve got clogged. So his heart found another way to pump blood. And like, dude, it was crazy. Like his like it rerouted the blood somehow, maybe through a different valve, just more blood through the one valve. Like, dude, he almost didn't make it. He almost died, man.
Damn.
He said he was on his deathbed. If they waited any longer, he would have been out of there.
Well, shit. Thankfully, thankfully it's good, and he's gonna hopefully live a long, happy life. You know, and that's good. But in terms of respect, Ryback, you know, everybody's favorite punching bag on Twitter, you know, for all his faults, wasn't a great worker. A lot of people didn't like working with him. But, you know, and sometimes he does sound a little crazy, but, you know, he speaks his mind. And so Ryback put out a tweet and says, "You ended up being the biggest disappointment for me personally, from loving you growing up. But I wish you well in retirement and future good health." And everybody lost their mind, of course. Twitter, you know, everybody, Ryback, blah, blah, blah. You know, again, the scrawny little people talk all kinds of crap, or the non-showering people. I doubt they would say any of the stuff they tweeted to Ryback's face, for one thing. There's nothing wrong with what he said, you know?
No, man.
We were, you know, you had a lot to say on this, you know what I mean? It's obvious Ryback was a fan growing up. He's a big fan. And I mean, go ahead. Tell everybody.
I think, no, for real, dude. I think that's the first time that he really showed his love for wrestling, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like he got into this shit enthusiastic, thinking that he's going to make big waves, and the shit just didn't go well for him. You know, the people that he grew up liking and he loved growing up were total douchebags and big disappointments, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, like, dude, now I understand. Just saying that, just the way he tweeted that out, it wasn't like disrespectful, dude. He wished him well, you know what I'm saying? But he wanted him to know, dude, because he meant something to him, dude. Triple H meant something to Ryback when he was a kid, and he wanted him to know, dude, you fucking totally disappointed me. And dude, guess what? Triple H knows exactly what he's talking about.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's not like he's like, why would he say that? He knows what he did to him. He knows how he treated him. He knows the opportunity that he didn't give him. You know what I'm saying? So like, he knows he didn't get a chance to really develop or, you know, get beyond a certain point, and he fucking got buried and shit like that. You know what I mean? So of course the guy's gonna feel like that, and Triple H knows he's probably validated. And to me, that's just him showing his humanity, dude. You know what I mean? Like, he loved the guy growing up, and he's like, damn, dude. You know, there's just one more way to say, like, hey, you didn't have to be a dick to me, dude. You know what I mean? I loved you growing up, dude. We could have been cool. You know what I mean? Like, like fucking Chris Jericho. I like Chris Jericho growing up, dude. I used to love his shit, man. You know what I mean? And then he punched me. How dare you?
Knocked you out.
fucking yeah, knocked me out. He fucking beat my ass. Every day, fucking, I see on social media how he beat my ass. I'm like, dude.
First time I ever seen somebody get knocked out by getting their punch blocked, but whatever.
Yeah, dude. From the shockwaves. No, but Ryback is just, he's just a guy, dude. He's just a regular guy, dude. And I like him, man. You know what? I don't like him I don't know him as a person or whatever, but as a personality, I think he's fun, dude. He gets people riled up.
He's a legend.
And, in wrestling. Yeah, dude, he's been there, dude. He did it for a couple years. He was there, dude. You know what I'm saying? And now fucking people fuck with him and he interacts with the fans, dude. You don't know how good you got it fucking with this guy, dude. He's funny, man. He interacts with you, you know what I mean? He always makes a big scene. He gives you guys something to talk about. Just, don't give him such a hard time, dude. I don't think he meant anything harm by it.
No, well, everybody knows the rules, and you knew what you were getting into. You knew what the possibilities were before you did that. So I think nobody. I hold no ill will towards him either. It was that was the first time I ever watched AEW, and it was I catch highlights every now and then. Well, one of the things Ryback pointed out here, he responded a little bit later to all the the hate that he got, and he said, negative wrestling marks are poison to the planet. We must create a mark side to control their spread. Completely out of control, and have never seen a more hateful cunty bunch.
He's absolutely fucking right, dude. Because all of these fucking woke ass fucking all these great people fucking don't talk bad to my wrestler, this and that. How dare you boo? Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't talk shit. AEW throwing people out of the fucking crowd just for making signs and talking shit. You know what I mean? That's what they're supposed to do, dude. That's the whole point, is you're trying to incite exactly that fucking reaction. And then when you get it, you're throwing people out for it. Why? Because, they don't play along and act like you want them to act with your fake shit. Guess what? Somebody finally fucking took the shit personally, man. They're like, hey, they got excited and they booed and they called fucking whoever this a name or whatever. Fucking,
Yeah.
It's part of the show, dude. You know what I'm saying? The wrestling fans suck, dude. All these people swear they're good people. Fucking when somebody does anything, dude, I can't even tell you. Over 1,000 people told me to go kill myself, dude. When I jumped over the rail, okay?
And you retweeted it all.
Wanted to kill. Yeah, dude. No shit. I would get them in the DMs, and it was already too late. You know what I'm saying? I would get them in the DMs. As soon as I get the message in the DMs, the fucking account would go black because Twitter would just delete the accounts.
Oh.
As soon as I get that shit, I'll see it. Fucking 5 seconds later, this come from a deleted account. Because as soon as you send a death threat, I get they monitor everything. They delete the fucking account.
That's good, I guess,
Yeah, well, I guess maybe because it was happening to me so much, they started monitoring it. You know what I'm saying?
There was some red flags that went up. They're like, oh, man. And now your name is bad,
that's it. I'm fucking banned from Twitter, dude. That's it. I gotta find another way to.
You'll be back.
You know what? No, I got. Actually, I'm not gonna be back. I got an idea for them. We're gonna show a different way to get my point across on my Twitter thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I got an idea. I got a show idea. Put it that way.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Fucking Mark Slayer, motherfucker.
Now, me, probably a casual fan. I mean, I had the WWE Network for a few years, and then when they went to Peacock, I let it go and didn't get it anymore, and it just wasn't fun for me anymore. So when I watch, I watch highlights every now and then. Some things are cool, some things aren't. But man, the Undertaker recently came out and talked about how wrestlers are a little bit soft nowadays, and he's got a point. He definitely has a point. Was it Jade Cargill that made a comment about her hair? She didn't like how her hair looked on a video game. And everybody started making fun of her. And then she said, well, you guys, basically to the tune of, I was in character and this and that. Like, well, if you were in character, none of it made any sense.
Not only that, is that you're not in character, you dumb bitch. Excuse my language. Okay. Character work. You don't say character work. You guys are fucking losing the fucking point of the whole shit. Okay. You're losing the point. There's no character work. You understand what I'm telling you? That's why. Hey, listen. That's why I got to go slap these fucking wrestlers around for it, because they don't understand. There ain't no character work, dude. You understand? That's why you got to get fucking smacked in your head.
You guys are gonna get.
You understand what I'm saying? That's why, listen, exactly, dude. That's why that's why I talk to you motherfuckers the way I do, because that's why I fucking be embarrassing you motherfuckers on the fucking line, because I know I can fuck you up because you're little bitches, dude. I don't care how fit you are. If you've never been in a fight, I'm going to knock you the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I know most of you motherfuckers never been in a fight, dude. I don't give a fuck. Dude, and then you're fucking out here talking shit to people? Dude, you're going to get your ass kicked, dude. These wrestlers need to shut up and enjoy the fucking ride they're on, or fucking just fucking stay off of social media altogether.
Yeah, now you can't even boo. You boo too loud and they get mad at you. You know, you suck. Well, no, what? They turn around and start fighting with the fans. They tell them they suck. You know, I think one of the other one that came out was a wrestler who I followed for a long time and I've been a fan. Now, that's not going to change, but it's Thunder Rosa. You know, when she recently came out and talked about how Brock Lesnar disrespected her culture and how she wanted to represent her people the right way and all that stuff. That's fine and dandy, but you're talking about a 20-year-old segment that was done between Brock Lesnar and Eddie Guerrero. Come on, man. You think Eddie wasn't a proud Latino? It's a make-believe show, guys. It's scripted. It's a show, like a movie. So it's designed to get you to be pissed off at one person. You want them to get their ass kicked by the other wrestler.
Yeah. Dude, Eddie won. Dude, that's the whole point. Eddie fucking won.
He won.
Yeah, Eddie beat the fucking beast,
Great
dude.
match.
After he fucking disrespected. Great fucking match, dude. Eddie won. That's the whole point, dude. They disrespected him, fucking disrespected his culture, fucking disrespected his family, him as a man, fucking beat the shit out of him, and he still came back and won. That was the whole point. And guess what? Fucking Thunder Rosa's an idiot, bro. Don't fetch Thunder Rosa, but you fucking come back the day after you win the fucking championship, and then fucking Vicky Guerrero starts making fun of you about the Mexican heritage. You don't say shit. Yeah, dude, come on, man. What the fuck is that? You don't say nothing.
Vicky Guerrero, man.
Yeah, dude, she's the best, dude.
And what's the irony of that? That it's Vicky Guerrero, and that segment she talked about was Eddie Guerrero. So none of it's making any sense, man. But yeah,
it doesn't make sense, dude. Because you're fucking getting lost in the show. She's the one that was fucking yelling at the fans for calling Ember Moon fat and making fun of them and shit. Dude, it's a show. Okay, it's a show. She fucking got on the mic after the fucking show and yelled at them. How dare you berate us, this and that? That's the whole point. Is that they're going there to blow off steam and shit, dude.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And so far, I love Ember Moon. She's great, dude. She's a great athlete and shit like that. But fucking, she had that same outfit on when she was 25 pounds lighter, bro. That's why it looked funny. Okay, because her shit was all tight and she fucking gained a lot of weight. There ain't nothing wrong with that, honey. I like them thick. I like them skinny. I like them thick. I don't give a fuck. I don't discriminate. You understand what I'm saying? But they fucking ain't no problem with a fucking fan giving you shit, because guess what? That's what they do. Fucking Thunder Rosa's a babyface. Everybody loves Thunder Rosa, so that means you're the bad guy. Ember Moon, guess what? And when I go, guess what? The next time you see me, all people are gonna do is be calling me fat and stuff like that. Even though I got fucking 19-inch biceps and I'm fucking stronger than their fucking both of their dads put together. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna sit in the middle of the ring, cross-legged, and with the microphone, telling people how dare they and. Oh, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get so hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck what you people think. That's the whole point. You ain't built for this shit if that's how you feel. Period. Go do something else. Go do something else where you get your respect. Because fuck your respect. It's a fucking show. People want to go there and yell and scream and blow off steam, fucking insult people, fucking cheer people, fucking they want to insult the person that their fucking favorite is fighting against. That's it. That's the whole fucking point.
That's the name of the game, or at least that's what it used to be.
The name of the fucking game. That's what it still is, dude. They fucking doing something else. I don't know what they're doing. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck.
That's another reason I can't watch. Some of it's just unwatchable. And then like I'm okay if I'm watching it like as a casual, but then I go to YouTube and I see comments, and I go to Twitter. I still follow a lot of wrestling accounts on Twitter, and everybody just insane. Like, I'm not saying I'm better than anybody. I'm just saying I have a different thought process, and you all need a hobby. You all need to find somebody to love something, man, because this wrestling thing is taking you all to a different place that it's not good.
I don't believe anybody's better than anybody, dude. I don't believe that, right? But I'm fucking smarter than most of them motherfuckers, them dumb motherfuckers.
It is possible to be smarter.
Yeah. I don't think you're a bad person because you're dumb. I don't think I'm any better than you because I'm smarter than you. But you're a fucking dumb fucks. These people over here. So fucking,
Yeah.
Nobody's better than anybody, but I'm smarter than a lot of you. Okay.
Hey,
fucking. If you're listening to this show, I think you're up there, dude. You understand what we're doing. You know what I mean? You understand the point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like for it to just explain, there's a way to look at things. You know what I'm saying? There's just a way to look at things. And you gotta fucking kind of step back sometimes and realize what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's all it is. I don't know, man, but that's going to wrap it up for this week's episode.
Yes.
We're excited still, man. We're good. This is, we're getting back on a roll. So to all the new subscribers, welcome. Thank you. We hope you enjoyed it. I know some of you love our advice segment. We decided just because we had so many interesting topics that this didn't make the cut this week. So we'll be back next week with your favorite little old person from Walmart or wherever that place is that she goes to. And, so we'll be looking this week. We got questions lined up. We got some good ones. So we'll keep that going. But thank you all. Mark, now that you're not on Twitter, what do you got going on, man? And we know about the Burial Ground podcast.
Burial Ground podcast got a new one coming out this week. We got the Fat Bastard Anger Management Show. We're going to be doing showing everybody how I manage my anger on a daily basis now that I'm out of anger management class.
It's gonna be good.
Let's sum the show up. Respect for Triple H. I'm glad you're doing well. Chris Rock. I'm sorry you went through that shit. Will Smith. Fuck you. Ember Moon and Thunder Rosa. Hey, you give the program. The NFL sucks. It's fucking scripted. Glad we're back. Fucking now we're gonna be back weekly. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Fuerte back in the game, looking healthy and shit. Dude, everything's good, man.
Yeah.
Everything's good.
Awesome. Yes. So again, we appreciate you all listening. Hope you stick around. Decide to subscribe. Matter of fact, just subscribe.
Subscribe, and go fuck yourself. How about that?
There you go. So thanks again. You can find us on all the audio platforms: Spotify, Apple Podcast, Anchor, etc. We're on a lot. It's probably more than I even can list right now. And of course, if you're watching us on YouTube, drop us a comment. Let us know what you think about the show. If you love it, you hate it, you're not going to hurt my feelings. I'm just grateful that you're actually watching and listening. So a huge shout out to all the regulars. Love you all the feedback that we got the last couple of weeks. We love it. The comments, keep it coming. We appreciate it.
Keep it coming.
And, so thank you all again, and we'll catch you all next week.
You motherfucker!